Hello, welcome to Cooking with Cornbread. Been a while, been on a low carb diet and just been a crazy past few months. Today we're doing $1 million chicken. I didn't know that it was called $1 million chicken until my daughter just told me. Alright, so ingredients, I'll go through this list and I'll tell you how to do it. 2 pounds of chicken, breast sliced in two. I'll show you them here in a minute. 6 ounces of cream cheese softened. I used the whole block. 1/4 cup of mayo, 6 slices of bacon, fried and then chopped. 4 green onions or scallions. We're going to make scallions. 1.5 cups Colby Jack divided. So that's 3/4 cup now, 3/4 cup later. Then you're going to go 350 for 30 to 40 minutes. And obviously cook to temp, not time. So to 165. Now, I did not call for garlic, but I'm gonna put a little bit in. Let's get going. My wife's gonna be mad because I ain't even got this in the oven. It happens though. So I've already got my softened cream cheese. Let's do this so you don't have to look at my ugly. Well, it's still ugly, ain't it? Losing the belly, but I've got the cream cheese, the bacon chopped up, and the mayo already in here, all ready to go. So I'm doing better, you guys, at kind of getting the stuff that you don't really need to see. I could have had this ready to go too, and I didn't. So you know what? Just had a thought. I fried some bacon nuts to put my scrambled eggs in the morning, and I'm gonna put some green onions in it. So you get 4 of them, and I'm not gonna do what it calls for. It also calls for some green onions for garnish. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna tell you is when I do green onions, if I am garnishing, I go with green, right? Pretty part. You can't really see the white part. If I'm cooking with it, I do the whole thing. So there's a lot of flavor in that head, right? But if I'm doing it for garnish, and you're going to need this onion because this is going to be a rich dish. It is a rich dish. It's good, but you know, you got the mayo and the cream cheese. Low carb diet. You do what you can to make stuff good. But it's working. I've almost lost 20 pounds in 3 weeks. A little over 3 weeks is 18 pounds. I'm shooting for 20. All right. Hello, Crystal and Charlie. You want to come get in the video, Charlie? No? Charlie just woke up. So, take probably a good 6 or 8 cloves of garlic there. Typical me, just running all over the place. But what I'm gonna do is take the rest of these green onions and chop them up off video. Obviously, y'all don't need to see that. Right here. Y'all seen me do this before. The salt is our emulsifier. Then you just go to town on it. It did not call for this garlic, but I think it needs it. I probably should have flipped my cutting board over where I don't have that juice boat. making a little paste here. And it's not really wanting to cooperate. But you crush it all up, and then it spreads a whole lot easier that way. That way you don't get a garlic bomb. But since you could have just done the minced garlic. That's a pretty good way of getting it spread, but I like doing that. What's up, bud? Then 3/4 cup for right now. 3/4 cup. Oop, that dropped it. Did not though. Good save. 3/4 cup Kobe Jack cheese, and the other 3/4 cup. Later had a little garlic fly in there. Be all right. This is a 1/4 cup measuring spoon. So 1. Two. And 3. And what we'll do is mix this together and get the chicken ready to go. My wife's looking at me wondering why I'm doing a video instead of having this chicken in the oven. But I had to fry bacon. Joys of being a working man and a cook all at the same time. I've got a rubber spatula. The wooden spoon would work good on this too. Mixing it in. I just seen I was off camera working again. Get it all work together. Y'all, this is good. And this is an easy recipe. I could have saved a lot of time, and you can buy bacon bits, real bacon bits, whatever. But what's fun in that, man? You can also buy frozen dinners, right? It's already smelling pretty good. Again, I still have them chives to the side. Or what I'm not chives, green onion. So recipe doesn't call for this either, but always season every layer. Learned that from Bobby Flay. May have said that on this channel before. Don't go too crazy. Frig. I'm gonna flip it before I added my pepper. It don't call for salt and pepper. Pepper grinder. So salt and pepper to taste. And if you've been cooking a little bit, you kind of know what your flavor is, what you like. Gonna flip them over. These are the ones I personally sliced them into. Didn't use my good knife. I used actually a fillet knife out of my knife set. So it's just easier to clean. And actually, if you're doing something like that, a little bit easier to work. Better use some daggone soap. Trying to hurry up here. I'll show you the end results too. You'll probably see that stupid cap cut thing because I never edited. I just add all these videos together with cap cut and go with the flow. So I did not season my cheese mixture. Little handy dandy spoon my oldest daughter got me a few years ago. Up high, sprinkle, and it spreads it out evenly. Tap, tap, tap on the side of your spoon. Gotta be careful with your salt, because these are split in half. Plus you got bacon and cheese in here. So, let's see. Let's do that. How about that? I gotta keep my knife on board because I'm gonna cut later on. Alright, here's where we're gonna get dirty. You're gonna use all this mixture anyway, so if you get chicken on your hands, it don't matter. What I like to do is, for whatever amount of chicken breast head you got, just kind of give yourself a dollop. Evenly, you know. And then get both hands dirty. Mix it about. Cover that each chicken breast. You know, 2 pounds is 2 pounds. That's the way I look at it. This is 6. The last time I done this, it was 4 chicken breasts. So, it turns out really good though. And as it turns out, the last time I had this was the first time I had this. Just smooth it out by hand, man. You can use that spatula if you want. It's just a whole lot easier. Get your hands a little dirty. Spread that love around. This is going to be delicious. Especially with that garlic. I didn't put garlic in it last time. Clean your hands off. I'm going to turn the camera off, but pop it in that oven, 350, 30 to 40 minutes, but obviously do a temperature check. Even if you got a probe, I got a new probe I'm going to do a video with. Never used it yet, but check it when it comes out. Instant read 165 for poultry. I've started doing my pork a little different. I take it out at about 150 and let it rest, and usually it rises to 165. It may go to 160, but you can have it a little pinker. I wouldn't do that with no yard bird. Alright, 350, 30, 40 minutes. It's been cooking with cornbread. Done me mean, forgot what you do with the other 3/4 cup, and I'm just going to eyeball this because just sprinkle your other 3/4 cup Kobe Jack cheese shredded on top. And that's what's going to make it ooey and gooey, and the cream cheese is going to make it a little sharp. Pretty good stuff. My bad, guys. I know y'all like it here. That's 2 videos that I've done in a row that I had to come back and say, oh, wait. Alright. See you in a bit. Oops. My bad. But there it be. As always, I'm going to let this rest 10 minutes. And while that rests, I get my sides ready. But this is looks beautiful.